In your business, does everyone always come to you for the big decisions when there are problems that need to be solved? If so, that is not a compliment. It is a warning sign, and I will tell you why on this video. Some business owners are very, very proud of the fact that they are the ones that make all of the important decisions. They insist that things get deferred to them because they know best. They understand things that the rest of the team don't understand. And I'm here to tell you that that is a serious growth constraint. If you as the owner sit at the heart of all decisions that need to be made in your business, then your business is at some point going to hit a ceiling because you will run out of bandwidth, you will run out of time. The key thing here for you to understand is that because you are not scalable, you need to create the conditions for others to be able to decide, for others to be able to get on with things, because you need the bandwidth to be able to focus on the things that you should be focused on. And if you're making loads of decisions for other people when they're perfectly capable of making those decisions themselves, you will suffer from decision fatigue, and at some point you will start to bottleneck. Business owners are the biggest bottlenecks in their business, and this tends to be for two very important reasons. Reason number one is that most of you are a bunch of control freaks, and I understand that. I'm a business owner myself, and one of the reasons why I am in business for myself is because I want to do things the way that I want to do them. Now, whilst that is really helpful in getting you started and helpful in helping you drive things forward, it becomes a constraint when you feel like you have to control everything around you. You weren't born with the ability to do all of the different things that you can do. You had to learn, you had to make mistakes, you had to experience different situations, you had to step outside of your comfort zone, you had to mess up. And by taking control of every single little thing, we prevent our teams from the benefit of all of those experiences. We stop our teams from being able to step outside of their comfort zone, and we stop our teams from being able to elevate themselves and to own their own decisions because we are always there trying to decide for them. So that's thing number one. If you're a control freak, then you are likely taking that opportunity away from your team members for them to develop and grow and frankly be much more valuable to you and your business. The second reason why business owners tend to be the bottlenecks is because there is often no clear decision-making framework in their business. So what do I mean by a decision-making framework? Well, this is something that is written down that helps everyone in the business understand where they have autonomy to make decisions freely without having to inform anybody, where they might need to make a decision but inform you or somebody else, or where they need to get approval before they make a decision. It's a very, very simple thing to put together. It takes a little bit of thought, but it is relatively straightforward. Having a document like this that is clearly understood and used by everyone in the business can really free up decision making. It stops everyone from either bottlenecking things or having to put things over to you. It is a really good mechanism, especially for small businesses, and especially if you are that control freak and you do want to have all of your fingers in the various pies. This is a really good exercise for you to step outside of your comfort zone to ensure that there is something in place where you are comfortable and clear as to which decisions could be made without your involvement, which decisions you need to know about, and which decisions you need to be part of. Now, the impact of decisions being constantly bottlenecked in the business and you having to make all of the key decisions in your business is that your team will take much, much longer to grow and develop. Your business will not be able to move as fast as you would like it to, and you will put a ceiling on your growth. You will stop people from doing the things that they are able to do independently, and instead you will have a desk full of other people's work, bottlenecking that, stopping them from being able to get on. One of the things that's very important for you to understand is that the really, really good team members out there, the A players, they want autonomy. They want to be able to get on with the things that they are capable of getting on with. And if you stop them from being able to do that, best case scenario, they slip into a B player position. Worst case scenario, they're going to find somewhere else to work. So if you want your business to grow and prosper, you need to grow and prosper. There's a great book called 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by someone called John Maxwell. And one of those laws is something called the law of the lid. And what he explains in his book is that one's leadership ability is the lid of their personal effectiveness. And what that means is If your leadership ability is only 7 out of 10, then you cannot be more effective than 7 out of 10. And what this means is if you are only 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 in your business because you are bottlenecking all of the decisions that need to be made, then your business is going to hit a lid at some point. Do not be the bottleneck in your business. You are the greatest risk to your business growing and scaling, whether you realize that or not. Don't be the bottleneck. So if this resonates with you, I've got a challenge for you. Choose one decision over the next week that you know you need to delegate to somebody else and take the risk and hand it over. You never know. Your team might just surprise you. See you next time on Mind Your Own Business. Just before you go, quick favor if you don't mind. If you enjoy these videos, if you've watched these videos and they've helped you in your business, please can you subscribe to this channel? It would mean a lot to me because it'll help me spread the word and get in front of more business owners. So go on, do it now.